10 years. 10 years of memories. How many of you can think back 10 years? I remember in my family, we had birthdays, we had anniversaries. I had 2 great-grandchildren born in these 10 years. But 10 years ago, there was a tragedy that I wish to address. On this day, up on the mountain, we had a little lightning fire. It started a little burner. It progressed into a larger fire. Fire crews from all over the country, all over Arizona, all over California, came to fight this fire. And an elite group of firefighters came from Prescott. They were called the Granite Mountain Hotshots. 20 of them came down here to curb the fire. As the fire progressed, fires can do whatever they want to do, and they do. The fire decided to go to Peoples Valley. And on its way to Peoples Valley, the ones that were left here, the Peoples Valley firefighters, Wickenburg, Sun City, Blue Ridge, and the Granite Mountain Hotshots, we cut trail. We kept cutting trail so that the remnants of the fire would not come into the town. But I said that the fire does what it wants to do. It turned around and came back at us at about 70 miles an hour. There was an outflow out of Prescott, and it caught all of us down here unaware. And when it did, it burned over 100 homes, damaged multiple properties, vehicles, anything that was in its way. Blue Ridge, Peoples Valley, Sun City, and Wickenburg, we managed to get out. But the Blue Ridge Hotshots came down off that mountain, and they went into a box canyon. And in that box canyon, they were trapped. That fire came on them. They had no way out other than to get into their shelters. And when they got into their shelters, we all know what happens. Well, we're here today to honor those 19 firefighters. And I also want to honor the 20th member, Brendan. Well, this is why we built this park, so that when you can come and you can reflect and you can think about these young men that came here and try to save this town from tragedy. They did their best. They gave their all. And I ask you, please, never forget their memory. Thank you.